Right, John, your third brace of the season. We are a bit disappointed to come off there, maybe trying to get that hat-trick match ball.
You want to stay on as long as you can, but we've obviously got a big week coming up. We've got a game Tuesday and another big one on Saturday. And when you score second on the 60th minute, you start thinking that there could be a chance for a hat-trick. But got myself booked as well, which there's bigger stuff down the end of the week, which I want to be available for in terms of two big games at home to Wycombe and Portsmouth. So, we've got a squad capable of making impacts when they come on. So it was disappointing not to stay on, but at the same time it was a good afternoon's work for me.
Lovely flicked header for the second, but the first goal, just talk us through that one with your calm finish.
Yeah, we've set a good pressing trap, to be fair. I think Josh Coburn's the first one. He comes off the back of their midfielder, which is something we worked on, getting into a good pressing shape when we didn't have the ball. He's nicked it, and then Aaron's just sort of poked it to me, and yeah, my first thought was like, can I get towards goal? And it just opened up nicely, and I backed myself when I get into them positions. So yeah, it was a nice finish. And the second one was a corner that we worked on as well, which was me starting on the keeper and getting across the near post man. And Scotty Sinclair's quality speaks for itself, and just bang on the money and a little glance into the far corner.
I wouldn't want to be a defender in League One having to come up against yourself, Josh Coburn, Aaron Collins.
Yeah, there is a lot of potency in our team, and when you look at, we've got Lofty as well, and it's been good competition for places all season. And Aaron and Josh sort of had probably the majority share of it earlier on in the season. Lofty was obviously in form, found injury. I sort of started the first maybe 8 games and then got injured myself. But you're going to need options at the top end of the pitch if you want to be a successful side. And it's funny, I was saying where they say obviously strikers can win you games, but if you want to be a really good team, it's the defence and keeping clean sheets and stuff. So we've been a lot better, and there's, zeros and ones. So if we're conceding 0 or 1 each game with the firepower, we know we've only got to score 2 to win it. And with us as well, it's knowing that we're a bit more solid now, which has given us a good platform.
Just quickly looking ahead to the next week, you've got 2 home games against Wycombe and your old team, of course, Portsmouth. Just look at on Tuesday night, what should we expect from Wycombe?
Wycombe have been very good in this league, and then obviously moved up and have come back down, but their style's not really changed much. They've got a new manager who is someone that's obviously been at the club for a long time as well, Matty Bloomfield. So I can't imagine his ideas will be too dissimilar to what Gareth Ainsworth had. But we'll look at them. We'll come in Monday and we'll look at them and see how we're going to approach the game. But we've got nothing to worry about. And our most important game of the season is the next one, which is Tuesday night. So we've got 11 games left, and we want to finish the season really strong. And we've gained a bit of momentum now, and we want to keep hold of it.
Have you got a target for goals for the rest of the season?
I'd say my goal for the rest of the season is just to get as many minutes as I can, and I believe in this team and with the players I have around me that I can do well in this team. And it was a bit of a different season to probably what I was used to. I played, obviously, as I say, at the start, and then found myself injured. And sometimes players, it happens where other players hit red hot form, and you've got to be patient. But it's probably the first time in my whole career where I've been in that position where I had to spend a long while on the bench. But I was always ready. I was always being professional, doing the right things, and just when the opportunity came, I was just trying to make an impression and do as well as I can. And obviously in the last couple of weeks I've been able to come in from the start now. So and hopefully I can just keep repaying and doing what my job is, which is to help the team and score goals.